close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. As the warmth of the day gradually fades into the tender embrace of evening, you find yourself standing at the threshold of a mystical journey, a voyage into the heart of crimson dusk. This is not just an ordinary sunset. It is a soulful experience where vibrant red and soft amber hues merge with the calming whispers of the wind to craft the perfect lullaby for your mind. Imagine yourself on the edge of a vast, ancient forest. The last rays of the sun, tinted with deep crimson and gentle gold, peek through the towering, time-worn trees, kissing their leaves with a promise of warmth and renewal. The air, rich with the scent of pine and a hint of wildflowers, wraps around you like a soft, familiar blanket, inviting you to relax and let go of every care that has burdened you throughout the day. As you step onto a winding path that meanders through the dense woodland, notice how the ground beneath your feet is cushioned with fallen leaves and soft mosses. Every step you take awakens a gentle symphony, a delicate rustle here, a whispering sigh there, as if the forest itself is greeting you and welcoming you into its serene sanctuary. With each measured stride, the chaos of the day slowly ebbs away and is replaced by a deep, all-encompassing serenity. In the distance, you notice a sparkling stream winding its way gracefully through the woodland. Its waters, clear as crystal and reflecting the deep hues of the twilight sky, sing a quiet melody as they cascade gently over smooth, time-polished stones. Draw near to the stream and pause for a moment. Sit upon a flat, welcoming rock by its edge, and dip your hands into the cool, refreshing water. With every ripple that dances across the surface, imagine your worries and tired thoughts being carried away, dissipating into the vast tranquility of the dusk. Now, take another deep inhalation. As you breathe in the cool, crisp air, feel it fill your lungs with a sense of invigoration and calm. With every slow exhale, let go of any tension that lingers in your body and mind. Feel the burdens of the day lifting as if by an unseen force, and allow your heart to sink with the gentle cadence of the flowing stream. In this sacred moment, you are not merely an observer of nature, you are an active participant, entwined with the eternal rhythm that governs all life. A short while later, you decide to follow the meandering path along the bank of the stream. The soft light of the crimson dusk casts enchanting shadows and paints the world in hues of passion and peace. The woods are hushed, filled with the soothing murmur of life in its more tranquil phase. Tiny fireflies begin to emerge, their faint glimmers merging with the fading sunlight to form a shimmering mosaic of nature's quiet magic. These soft orbs of light dance in the air, each one a tender promise that calms and reassures you that all is well. As you travel deeper into this twilight realm, the path slowly opens into a small, secluded clearing surrounded by ancient trees whose gnarled branches spread like protective arms overhead. In the center of the clearing sits a majestic, old stone bench, inviting you to rest and reconnect with the authentic pulse of the earth. Take a seat upon this bench and allow your body to relax fully into its supportive surface. As you do, feel the ancient energy of the forest permeate your being, reconnecting you with the timeless cycles of nature and life. While seated, let your eyes follow the slow progression of dusk into night. The vibrant reds and oranges of the sun's farewell are gradually replaced by softer, deep purples and midnight blues. Overhead, the first stars begin to twinkle timidly against the darkening sky, lending a celestial sparkle to the unfolding night. These stars appear like tiny beacons of hope, each one a gentle reminder that no matter how dark the night may seem, there is always light to be found. In the quietude of the clearing, your mind wanders effortlessly through soothing memories. Perhaps you recall a childhood evening spent in the warm glow of a campfire, where laughter mingled with the night air and stories of wonder wove through the stars. Or maybe you find yourself revisiting a moment of peaceful solitude in a hidden garden, where every gentle breeze carried promises of growth, love, and new beginnings. These memories, soft and undemanding, drift like calm clouds across the vast expanse of your mind, each one tenderly reinforcing a profound sense of peace and belonging. Now, let the natural harmony of the forest become the backdrop for a gentle inner journey, a voyage into your own heart and the quiet recesses of your spirit. Imagine a warm, radiant light emerging at the center of your chest, a soft glow that begins as a tiny spark before gradually expanding outward, enveloping your entire being. This beautiful inner luminescence is the pure essence of your spirit, a reminder that you are deeply connected to the restorative energy of the natural world. As the light grows, it mingles with the cool, subtle illumination of the twilit sky, creating a seamless bridge between the inner sanctity of your heart and the vast, cosmic beauty of the night. With every heartbeat, feel that warm light radiate through your limbs, easing your muscles and softening your thoughts until every tension, every worry dissipates like the fading remnants of a midnight dream. In this state of deep relaxation, your senses begin to heighten. You become acutely aware of the tender symphony of sounds that surrounds you, the soft murmur of the stream, the delicate flutter of leaves rustling in a gentle breeze, and as if in the distance, a slow, melodious chant of nature's own lullaby. These sounds weave together into a continuous balm for your mind, each note delicately layered upon the next to create a feeling of profound, enveloping calm. Slowly, you rise from the stone bench and continue on the winding path as dusk gives way to a velvety night. The forest deepens in its hues, and the soft moonlight now permeates the canopy, draping everything in silver and blue. You wander with effortless grace as if guided by the very spirit of the woods, knowing that each step you take carries you closer to a sanctuary of inner stillness where dreams are softly cradled. Along your journey, you come upon a quiet glen where wildflowers bloom in a spectrum of muted pastels. Their fragile petals glisten with dew, each droplet catching the light of the crescent moon. As you walk among these delicate blossoms, you feel a renewed sense of connection to the transient beauty of life. Each flower, a fleeting burst of color, symbolizing renewal, hope, and the continuity of nature. Gently, you lower yourself to the soft earth amidst the flowers, letting your head rest upon the natural pillow of verdant grass and scattered petals. Close your eyes at this moment and listen to your own heartbeat mingling with the gentle murmur of the wind. Let the imaginal scent of damp earth, wild lavender, and a hint of sweet honey drift into you with every inhalation, filling your senses with a quiet luxury of calm. Here, in this ephemeral sanctuary of soft light and tender sound, your mind begins to unfurl like a delicate blossom at dusk, each petal a silent farewell to the day, each breath an embrace to the night. Your inner journey now deepens further. Imagine a slow, pulsating ripple of warm energy that begins from the crown of your head, traveling down through your body in a graceful cascade. As it flows downward, it collects every residual thought and lingering tension, transforming them into sparks of light that dissolve into the expansive darkness. With every exhale, allow this ripple to cleanse you, wiping away distractions and leaving behind a pure, serene awareness that feels both infinite and exquisitely gentle. Now, envision yourself drifting into a dreamlike state where the boundaries between the enchanted forest and your inner world blur seamlessly. You are floating along an ethereal river of tranquility. The river's surface, as smooth as glass, mirrors the vast spread of the midnight sky, dotted with shimmering stars and soft trails of comet light. Each ripple in the water corresponds to a quiet whisper of affirmation. You are safe. You are cherished. You are a luminous part of this boundless cosmos. As you continue floating along this celestial stream, the scenery transforms subtly. You find yourself in a serene glade where glowing fungi and bioluminescent wildflowers light the dark recesses like tiny lanterns. Their glowing, almost magical radiance is not harsh or intrusive, but a muted glow that accentuates the gentle silence of the night. Each scarlet, violet, and soft blue flicker serves as a silent messenger, a token of nature's infinite capacity for beauty and calm. You begin to notice that even the night creatures in this enchanted glade are part of the soothing chorus. A gentle hoot of an owl in the distance, the occasional rustle of a small animal foraging in the undergrowth, and the soft chorus of crickets create a living symphony of calm. These familiar sounds, echoing through the forest, remind you that the night is a time of rest, a period when everything is in harmonious balance, rejuvenating in its own gentle way. Allow your mind to wander further into this dreamscape. Envision a pathway paved with shimmering stones that seem to glow from within. Each stone is smooth and cool underfoot, guiding you deeper into a world where time loses its sharp edges. The path winds gently upward, leading to a secluded overlook, a quiet precipice from which you can gaze over the endless forest below. Here, the universe itself seems to pause, cradling you in its silent wisdom. As you stand at the edge of this overlook, take a moment to be fully present in the magnificence of the twilight landscape. The horizon is a prayerful blend of deep indigo and soft blush, where the sun's fading warmth has given way to the tender coolness of night. In the distance, the outline of the mountains creates a protective barrier, majestic yet serene, as if they have always stood as silent guardians of this enchanted land. The interplay of shadow and light creates a soft canvas where every dark corner is kissed by a gentle glow. Your heart feels light, and a sense of deep gratitude stirs within you, a gratitude for the beauty of impermanence, for the quiet promise of rest that each dusk brings. This gratitude flows through your veins like the gentle current of a hidden spring, refreshingly reaffirming that the cycles of day and night, of wakefulness and sleep, are the very heartbeat of life itself. Now, while you stand on this gentle precipice, let your awareness draw inward, focusing on the soft pulse of your inner light. It radiates in quiet warmth from your chest and flows outward to envelop you like a forgiving embrace. Imagine that with every breath, it grows warmer and more luminous until it becomes a beacon of peace that merges seamlessly with the serene glow of the night sky. In that moment of unity, you understand that you are not separate from nature. Rather, you are an integral part of its enduring, tranquil rhyme. Allow this feeling of connection and deep calm to saturate every part of your being. Every muscle relaxes further. Every thought becomes a gentle ripple on the infinite river of your consciousness. You know that as you allow yourself to surrender fully to this timeless calm, rest will come as naturally as nightfall, inevitable and quietly transformative. Now, let your senses drift away into the soft caress of the final hours before sleep. Picture yourself nesting within a warm, familiar space, a cozy nook crafted by nature herself. Perhaps you see a round clearing under a canopy of ancient oak trees, where a delicate layer of mist ascends from the cool earth like a gentle curtain of dreams. Sit or lie down in this safe haven and let the whispering winds carry you into a state of exquisite stillness. Each exhalation releases the last fragments of stress. Each inhalation fills you with the tender promise of a night filled with restorative slumber. As you lie there, completely at one with this enchanted nook, listen to the hushed conversation of the night. The quiet murmurs of leaves, the soft tapping of a distant branch, and the almost imperceptible rustling of nocturnal beings blend into a lullaby played just for you, a lullaby that ensures that every care is left far behind and that only peace and renewal remain. In these precious, liminal moments, your entire being begins to merge with the night. The gentle cadence of your breathing, the soft pulsing of your heart, and the harmonious sounds of nature all move together as one gentle rhythm, a lullaby that welcomes you warmly into the realm of dreams. Every element of this exquisite experience is an invitation to blister away into a calm, drug-like state of profound relaxation, where worries dissolve like mist in the warm glow of dawn. Feel the soft embrace of sleep beginning to envelop you. Your awareness, once sharp and defined, now mellows into a tide of quiet delight. Every part of you, mind, body, and spirit, is simultaneously cradled by the tender energies of this crimson twilight and awakened to the simple, the profound promise of rejuvenation. Here, in the deep silence of crimson dusk, you are infinitely safe, deeply cherished, and impeccably whole. Now, let these tender whispers of the night carry you gently into the loving arms of your dreams. With every slow, measured breath, allow yourself to surrender more deeply to the ineffable stillness, knowing that as you drift off to sleep, your soul is being softly nurtured by the infinite calm of the universe. Each shadow, each glimmer of starlight is a silent promise that when you awaken, you will rise renewed, a radiant ember of hope and repose. Good night, dear dreamer. Let crimson dusk be your sanctuary, a timeless, gentle haven of serenity that cradles your every thought and guides you, step by step, into deep, restorative sleep. As you embrace the soft magic of this night, may your dreams be filled with light, love, and the endless promise of a serene tomorrow.